So one more video tonight, one more vloggy video. I did the club tonight, well last night, whatever, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning right now. And it's been a while since I've done it. Now I stopped doing it after my stroke in April of 2011 just because it was a lot of work, and that was, it's now July of 2013. So I haven't been doing regular club work. Once in a while I will go and I will do the casino at Potawatomi. It's a video bar. But that's more of an urban thing. The Evolve, the place where I worked, I gigged, it's unique where it's a mixed crowd, a real mixed crowd where you get all kinds in. You don't know what you're going to play from night to night. It's whoever happens to be staying at the resort, you play to them. And typically you get a mainstream crowd where they want to hear new stuff. And maybe they request stuff that you're not thinking about, maybe from charts you're not particularly paying close attention to, that work well. And what's cool about that is it gives you an opportunity to polish your chops. I think that when all you do are wedding receptions, sometimes you get a little stale because, you don't want to take chances, big chances, when you're playing at a wedding sometimes. If you broke it down from dollar amounts, if you, do some math on this, if you charge $1,000 for like 4 hours of dancing, what can you play, like 17 songs per hour? 17 times 4, do the math. You break it down, you end up with like $14, $15 per song. You don't want to play a crap song or clear the dance floor. You want to play good, tried and true songs. You want to do sure things. You don't necessarily always want to take those bold chances when you're dealing with, that particular situation. However, in a club, you're typically not getting paid as much, and if you blow it, who cares? They're going to go drink at the bar, no one's going to yell at you. You can take those chances. Someone asked for it, and they're probably going to dance to it, even if no one else does. And maybe you're unsure of it, but hey, guess what? Wow, you got a better reaction than you thought. You can play classics and take chances. I did a lot of classics at the bar gig that I did tonight, club gig, whatever you want to call it, more of a bar really. But go back and look at that gig log. I did some fun, alternative stuff from the dance alternative from the 80s. And they went nuts, and I haven't played that stuff in a long time. And maybe I'll get brave enough to try it at a wedding sometime. But I don't want to throw a track that's going to clear the floor no matter how cool I think it is. It doesn't matter how cool I think it is. Is it familiar to them? A lot of times these classics, and I talked about, some out of rotation tracks in my last little vlog I did. Sometimes we get stale with them. Old Time Rock and Roll, Jesse's Go by Rick Springfield. I don't know what you're playing, but man, if you could just get that stuff from left field. If it's out of your mind, it's probably out of their mind too, but they might know it. And those are the oh wow songs. Those are the cool ones. You can take those chances at clubs. So, if you've never done bar or club gig work and you're a mobile DJ, you know what? I recommend it. I would like to do it again. Maybe not at Evolve. It's like a 100-mile round trip. For real, 100-mile round trip. And, the pressure's kind of on there sometimes. But if I could get a cool bar gig around here, regular bar gig, or someplace I can just go and try some stuff, even if I'm not getting paid much, I think it might be worth it. Just to polish my chops, just to work out my sets and work out my playlist, but tracks I play, and help me with my music programming, help me improve it, and make me less of just the guy out there just doing the weddings every weekend and really not having any perspective of what's going on anywhere else. I don't know. I recommend it. If you could do some bar gigs or club gigs here and there when you don't have a lot of time, during the week is ideal. Even if you're not making a ton of money, it's great practice, like going back to school. That's it for vlogs tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Practice and enjoy.